It's come out of the sun. It's like a cannonball. It's like a big solar flare happened, but the solar flare thing, it literally looks like a slingshot. There's like a massive, massive round object that's come out of the sun. It's so strange. You see that? It came out really fast. And the filament literally is around it. Hello there, Trace. Look at that. Not to mention, there's been a lot of ships coming out of the sun, but this thing right there, when I went to, when I was going to look at that, the ships that were coming out of the sun, because there are a lot more steel. I wish this product was not 2 days behind. I really wish it wasn't, but it is. But this thing, it came out all of a sudden, and I thought I'm gonna pause that. I'm gonna see what it is because it doesn't look normal, and it looks like something stuck in a slingshot. It literally looks like something is holding it, and then it's going to release it or something. I don't know. It's really weird. So because I was doing this, let me show you this. I'm gonna put it to here. This product. See, look at them. This is on already. This is the 8th, 2 days behind. We're on the 10th. Look at these ships also. They're still coming out of the sun. 2 days behind, 2-hour intervals between the actual NASA footage, and they're still coming out of the sun. These ships are, there's a lot of them. There's all of these coronal holes. It's like, I hope that we're not looking at an invasion. I really hope we're not. Some would say, well, Gina, honey, it's not an invasion. It's Project Bluebeam. No, there's something coming out of the sun right there. The refueling and using the fuel, Mars and Lunar Truth. We've documented this happening before for several years now, but I've not seen this many during all that time ever. This has been going on since August, coming and going, and we're not getting a full picture of what's happening. This is the only product that shows them. It is. So if they're coming out of the sun, they're going to the earth, and that is a given. They're all over the earth. Let me flip this around because it's going to be blinking right now. Hello, good evening, you all. We're over here at the iswa.gsfc.nasa.gov. Actually, it's the iswa.ccmc.gsfc.nasa.gov. Yeah. We're watching, no, I don't know anything about the NASA SOHO mission. I'm not watching it. I'm watching the stereo ahead UV 171 is what I'm looking at. So let's look at this, you all. Let's watch it. I've got it pulled up. You can see them. They're still coming out. And we went back, I think it was a few days ago, that they started coming out in great force in August. It's nonstop. We documented them, I think, a year or so ago in the Pacific Ocean also. There's thousands and thousands and thousands of them. And then you see that, and when they left from there, who knows where they went? Probably back into the sun, back and forth. There's got to be somewhere other than the ocean that these ships are going. And perhaps they are just in stasis, just setting up there in the clouds, which they can. They can just sit up there, cloaking themselves if they want to. The devil is coming. The devil's been here for a long, long time, thousands of years. But I'm sure the devil's going to make its presence a lot more known. If you're just tuning in, welcome. A dimensional portal, there's lots of ships that do come and go from this sun. And not just those type. We've documented great big long white ships, much greater than those, much larger than those, and they're white coming out of the sun. But these are the different types that we documented coming out in a. They described it as a particle event in either 1999 or 2000. They came out by like millions of them come through a square portal. Yeah. Let me do this, you all. So if you're just tuning in, you got here, the ships are still coming out of the sun, but this time, this particular product, it's right down here in this one region. Something is going to blast out. We're going to capture it. It blasts out really fast. See it? And then it stops. We can't see anymore after that because this product has, actually, they don't put all the data there at all. Let's see that? See that right there? That's the thing that I wanted to get to. We can see these because they have literally been nonstop. And I'd like to say something about these. Like I said before, each one of these, if I can zoom up on them. This right here is like one unit. I use the word unit because it's just one craft. But this is two of these put together. The same way with these. And they have the ability to connect. That's why I call them the unit. They can connect and make as big of a ship as they want. Or they can act alone. They can. They can fly all by themselves, or they can fly in unison with one another. They can scatter, or they can come together. But this one thing right here, if you're just tuning in, they're still coming out of the sun, and this particular NASA product is 2 days behind. They're not up to date. This is NASA's product. They're coming out of the sun, but there's something else that came out of one of the, let me see if I can get it in here. It was slingshotted out, and I want to see if I can get it on the 7th. Oh, it's getting ready to come out, I think. Can get it over there? No, it's not going to move anymore. No. It's, oh my gosh. I wish that they had the features that they used to have on these products, but they don't. Used to be able to have like something that you could click. Something that you could click on both sides to take it frame by frame, but now that option is gone. It's gone. You can look at the latest product, but they're still coming out. Let me do this. I just want to be able to get that on here, and it's not going to come on here. You're just tuning in. Welcome. Angels are standby if you're just tuning in. Something has come out of the sun, and it's a very strange looking object. I haven't seen it before, but that's okay. It truly is okay. There's nothing we can do about it except be aware of it. The cone heads, there is something to those cone heads. I believe that that race of beings do exist on this earth, and perhaps they've always existed and they were trying to tell us, but then perhaps we weren't giving the information that we should have been given. We thought it was all make-believe, and later find out that it's not all make-believe at all. We're going to have to wait for the sun to come back around because I want to get to the one particular time that something comes out of a massive, it's getting ready to come out right here. This one spot. Watch what happens. Oh man, I missed it. They slung it out too fast. I know I did. Yeah, they slung it out way too fast. And I missed it. Hold on, I want to try to get it again. You'll be able to see it come out really fast. It forms a ball like Dragon Ball Z. I just got to get to it. I should have took a picture of it, screenshot, but I didn't. Oh man, see what it did? It literally thrusted it all the way out and down. I need to get it back here. It's very, it's not easy to do. It's not. Just try to get it over there just a tad bit. Shoot. They make it almost nearly impossible to get it without the ability to be going backwards. If you're just tuning in, well,